and a nursing student, and arrested for a violent carjacking while she was with her 2 daughters getting them ready for school. She was 8 months pregnant at the time.
Awesome.
But the police, Detroit, they relied on facial recognition AI to match her. And they're like, yep, this 8-month pregnant woman with 2 kids clearly was the violent carjacker we're looking for.
I hope you're ready. I'm about to perform a public disservice.
Charles, thank goodness you watched the Brainworms guy, or else this story would never have even crossed my eye line.
Leon Lush did this video recently. For those who don't know, he was talking about this teacher. It was really just a body cam video. It was this teacher that got in trouble because she had sent a private Snapchat message to like 2 people. And in there, she was having a bad day. Some little kid came and slammed her laptop shut, like in the middle of class. And so she got on her phone. She messaged her friend. She's like, I don't know if I should be killing this kid or killing everybody. And that got flagged by the AI inside of Snapchat. And that got sent to the FBI, which got sent to local police. And next thing you know, they're raiding the school and yanking her out of the school and questioning her and all of that.
What's amazing is that all of this happened in an hour.
Yeah, it happened very, very fast.
Within an hour, Snapchat's AI had alerted the feds, had alerted the local cops, and she was being questioned in an hour. And this was a private message. She didn't post something. It was
No. It went to like 2 people.
That the AI was obviously monitoring. Why are they monitoring our fucking private conversations?
I don't know. And here's the weird part, like the controversial part. Is it entirely bad? Because like if this were some kid who was actually going to do this and he was telling some of his friends about it, then should you be allowed to know about that and act on it? Or, you know, can you not even say, like, tell jokes on instant message anymore because everything you say is going to get watched by an AI that doesn't understand, you know, human sarcasm and...
Okay, the AI doesn't understand that. I'm glad that there was some reference to a possible school violent attack, and I'm glad the AI caught it. The local sheriff does have half a fucking human brain. They should be able to distinguish somebody griping about a shitty day at work versus an actual threat to a public facility. They should fucking know better. Are we so freaked out that we have to treat everything like it's some kind of terrorist threat?
And did it have to be a show? Was this the kind of thing where you look at it and you're like, this is probably just a joke, but we really need to follow up because we are the police. So what should we do? Should we call her and tell her, hey, we need you to step out of class and we need you to come down because we have to talk to you about something. I don't want to go to the school and make it this whole thing. Like, should it be that kind of thing? Or like, what level of response is the correct level of response? Because they showed up at her police, and even though, you know, like all charges were dismissed, they looked at it, and after however many hours, because I think she had to spend the night in prison, but after 10 or 12 hours of reviewing her whole life, they're like, okay, you're not a threat. You were just making a joke. It's a ha-ha moment. We'll dismiss everything. The school still fired her. Well, they were like, we can't have you at the school because everything got out. All the parents know. So all the parents are now calling going, well, I don't want that murderer to be teaching at my school. And it's like, why did it go this far?
Let's say you are the local sheriff or the chief of police, however they're organized. Somebody comes across, hey, sir, we just got this, came from the local FBI field office. This and this and this local teacher. How do you want us to handle this? How would you have done it? Because to me, I would have approached her after hours or called her into my office, said, listen, miss, whatever. Be more careful because the AI doesn't understand that you're just venting about a bad day and that this went all the way to the FBI. You should be a little more cognizant about posting dumb shit like this. We're not going to do it. Please be more careful in the future. And she would have said, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I was just goofing off, mad at this dumb kid. And that would have been the end of it.
One officer in the principal's office going, all right, I need to call such teacher and bring that teacher here. Don't make me and a SWAT team have to go to her class and make this big presentation that's going to get all over social media because everybody's going to film it. And
I mean, contrast that to how bad they fuck up actual school shootings.
Right?
Is
This
that
feels
why?
like security. This feels like security theater. This feels
Yeah,
like
was it
something
the-
you do because it's going to make other people feel safe, but it's not an actual security measure.
Right. They can go to the public after. Look how great and robust our reaction was
Mm-hmm.
to bullshit. But nonetheless, it was a reaction.
The TSA does goofy stuff like, you know, they're a lot of what they do is security theater. It's like
Oh, yeah.
it's like the little piece of tinfoil that they put over the top of a medicine bottle. They did that because there was one incident where one guy had put actual poison inside of a real medicine bottle.
Yeah.
It was so random, but it scared so many people away from using Tylenol. So Tylenol was like, okay, we'll put this little piece of tinfoil over the top of it to show that it has not been tampered with.
But I'm perfectly
It
fine with
doesn't
it.
really do anything, but
It does. It does, though. If that foil is intact, I know not only has it not been tampered with, it hasn't spoiled. Moisture and bacteria haven't gotten in there. I know this is safe medicine for me to take. I'm okay with that. What I'm not okay with is if I used to, I don't know that I can do this anymore, but whenever Charles is flying, my favorite thing to do is go on Facebook the night before his flight and just type a message to him that says, hey man, have a safe flight tomorrow. Hashtag Allah Jihad Dirty Bomb. Because I know TSA is gonna fuck with him the next morning.
right. But now that's going to get flagged and go to the FBI, which is going to end up going to I'm going to get like pulled over on my way to the airport by SWAT teams.
Even this, just because I said this, hashtag Allah Jihad Dirty Bomb, it's gonna get tagged. Some poor guys at FBI right now going, these fucking assholes with 700 viewers, what the fuck? He's got to write a report on this now. I'm sorry, man, but it's the price of comedy. I'm sorry. However, what if something happens and I send a message to you that says something, oh my God, send a message about my wife. Got in a fight with the wife.
Right.
Oh my God, Trisha made me so mad. She makes me so, sometimes I feel like I could just strangle her. Is that going to get flagged?
Right. Probably. I mean, I'm on the other end. I know you. So I look at it and I go, yeah, I totally get what you mean, man. And that's the end of that. But once it gets flagged and gets sent to FBI and local police, and all of a sudden they're coming after you because of attempted homicide or something, it's like, how did it go this far?
But don't they have to? I mean, they fouled up
Of course they have
Simpson
to.
so bad. He was beating the shit out of her for years. They did nothing.
Yep.
I mean, they feel
That's
obligated to act now.
That's the other side to it. During the height of the pandemic, so a father in San Francisco noticed that his toddler's groin area was getting very dangerously swollen. And he wasn't sure what to do, so he followed the telemedicine advice, right? So he's talking to his doctor on the phone, like through the visual video stuff, and his doctor says, take some pictures of it and send it to me so I can see what's going on and I can be able to tell you if you have to go to the hospital, or maybe I can just prescribe you something, because it might just be a rash, but it could be an infection, it could be something worse. So he takes some pictures of it, sends it to the doctor. The doctor sees it and says, okay, you're okay. This looks like it's just a mild infection. I'm going to give you a prescription and your kid should be fine. Great. Except the moment that he took the photo got backed up to his Google Drive, and then Google saw the images, flagged it as as Epstein stuff.
Yeah.
Yep. And then that immediately caused Google's AI to flag local police, the FBI. Next thing you know, his house is getting raided. He ended up in a criminal investigation for 10 months while the police went through everything he owned. All of his computers, his technology, everything. Google, of course, immediately locked him out of everything. And to this day, Google still has not brought his accounts back. They're like, nope, you don't get to be a member of Google anymore.
Shit, man. And yet, we're pretty sure flock cameras are going to make us more safe and secure.
We've seen those mess up. They have a hard time telling the difference between a 2 and a 7, and that little number makes a difference.
We're being told the solution is more observation, more surveillance. That's the key to these. Who are they fooling? Do they think we're stupid?
If you go to Flock right now, you'll see that they say, like, there's like a big deal for them. It is 93% accurate, which is really cool until you're one of the 7% that it fucked up. And now here come the police because, Flock saw your car go by and registered it as a stolen vehicle. And
think about that. You're in a room with 100 people. It's you and 99 others. And the presenter says, all right, 93 of you are safe. 7 of you are going to be arrested by accident. but seven of you in this room are going to be arrested by accident. That's a big number.
Yeah. And it gets crazier when you realize that those flock cameras will tag about 20 million cars, I think, a day. When you combine all of them together, as cars are just whipping past constantly. So out of all of that, 1 billion are messed up. So your chances of getting improperly flagged by one of these things and the police suddenly tearing you out of your home, yeah, that could actually happen. It's happened several times. It will happen again.
I don't understand. Where are the goddamn don't tread on me types now all of a sudden? They're a fucking silent partner now? They've just vanished? For 8 years of Obama, all we heard was don't tread on me, big government overreach. Where the fuck are you now?
Yeah. Oh, it's 20 billion a month. My bad. So not a day. It's 20 billion plates a month.
That's
which
a lot
is
of
well
mistakes.
over 1 billion inaccurate readings per month entering law enforcement databases.
Good.
Awesome.
I hope it fucks them up. I hope it fucks this shit up so that they can't use it anymore. Oh, it just clogs the system?
It's already fucking up, and it hasn't clogged the system yet. They just go, oops, and then, sorry, we ruined your life for a little while.
Yeah, so is there no accountability for stuff like this?
Not really. I mean, who are you going to sue? You're going to sue Flock? They'll be like, no, we just made the equipment. It was law enforcement that acted on it. You're going to sue law enforcement? They'll turn around and go, it's not our fault. We just relied on AI.
Well, then things are going to get worse before they get better, I guess. Or people are just going to keep doing like they're doing and walking over and chopping them down or spray painting the lens or vandalizing them.
A database flagged Robert Dillon as a 93% match for a suspect who attempted to lure a child at a Jacksonville Beach McDonald's. And the police arrested him at his home. Except he lived 300 miles away. He'd never been to that McDonald's, and all of those automatic license plate readers, all the data proved he'd never been anywhere near this scene. Wrong guy, wrong car. But he still spent quite some time in jail while they tried to figure all this out because the police were like, no, we trust the AI. The AI told us.
Well, it doesn't help that the stupidest, most uneducated shitheads become police these days. There used to be high standards. Now it's no standards. What the fuck?
I watch a lot of those body cams, and sometimes I'm very often impressed with the patience of police when dealing with some of the dumbest people imaginable.
Those are great.
But I have to imagine every once in a while it goes the other direction. We never really see those in the body cams, but I have to imagine every once in a while it's got to go the other way, right?
That's the thing, right? You never see the good cops on the body cams. Because the good cops just do their job quietly and professionally and get on with their lives. You only see the shit fuck-ups on the body cam.
Here's one in Detroit. So this gal named Portia, she's an anesthesiologist. How do you pronounce that? Anesthesian?
Anesthesiologist?
Okay, thank you. And a nursing student. And arrested for a violent carjacking while she was with her 2 daughters getting them ready for school. She was 8 months pregnant at the time.
Awesome.
But the police, Detroit, they relied on facial recognition AI to match her against this like really old mugshot that they had in their databases. And they're like, yep, this 8-month pregnant woman with 2 kids clearly was the violent carjacker we're looking for. Took 11 hours of interrogation before they let her go. And they're like, oh, you know what? This is probably the wrong person.
There's going to be hours and hours of jokes now, just based on Flock and the police thinking all black people look alike. There's going to be a lot of jokes coming out of that one.
I mean,
wow, shit, man. I don't have the answers for any of this, but I know this is
God, I'm torn. I don't know either. I mean, there's this part of me that's like, okay, I get it. Some of this technology could be used for some pretty cool stuff. But damn it, you actually need a person, like a human brain, somewhere in this loop. You can't just be like, AI said this thing, so go.
Yeah, no, we've already shown it can't be trusted on its own. Wow. Well, man, I don't know. I mean, it'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see where we finally end up.
The good news is people hate these stupid flock cameras so much that there's an entire TikTok trend of people destroying them. And it's how they do it that cracks me up.
Well, I mean, it's hard to advocate for destroying city property. but I certainly understand.
Yo, no, and I definitely would not. I would never advocate for destroying city property. You will get in a hell of a lot of trouble. You could get arrested. Like, all this bad stuff could happen.
I understand the
However,
frustration.
when you see these kids come up to these cameras and pull out this big stack of Kraft single slices and start throwing cheese slices onto the thing, it's objectively funny.
I guess. Be careful making jokes like that. You're Chinese.
I know it. I can't help it. It's funny nonetheless.
It is funny.
There's a lawyer that's on YouTube, and he had this little section, this segment, really. I don't even think it was the entire video. It was just a part of the video that he was talking about, where he started talking about the flock cameras and how, they didn't make a whole lot of sense to him from a legal perspective, and he kind of spoke to that. It wasn't a week later that they installed a flock camera right across from his driveway, basically pointed at his driveway.
Well,
and I was like, wow, that's so petty.
yes, but think about all the things you can now parade in front of their camera. Okay, you guys want to watch me 24/7? Watch me take a shit in this bucket. Here you go.
Man, please, I'm going to get called to his house so many times. Are you shitting in a bucket again? Maybe.
Ugh. Fuck a duck. I don't know if we're going to make it out of this.
Well, there's the
I don't know
world.
what American society is going to look like in 5 more years, man.
I don't know. It's already pretty much unrecognizable, and I don't know if I'm a fan of the direction that it's going, but we're all pretty much powerless to stop it.
Yeah, what are you going to do? What could you
We'll just
possibly
see
do?
where it takes us, I guess. I mean, well, I guess that's where I'm curious. That's where, maybe that's the question that we're going to leave our audience with. So in the comments down below, where do we go with this? Like, what are we supposed to do here? Because I'm not really sure. There's some AI stuff that I think is actually pretty cool, and I don't mind it. But there's a lot of it, more maybe in just the way that we choose to use it, that I am not a big fan of. But I don't really know what to do.
Are we choosing it? Everything I've seen, anytime an AI data center is proposed, the community wholeheartedly comes out to oppose it. Every time a municipality brings up flock cameras, the community wholeheartedly, almost uniformly, comes out against it. They fucking do it anyway. What recourse do regular people have?
Oh, there it goes. No, we're good. Just froze up a bit. Yeah, I don't know what the answer there is, but I'm really curious to know what people think. So leave comments down below. Let us know what you think.
Let's hear from the peanut gallery. I guarantee the solution is going to come from there.
And I'm sure it'll be brilliant.
It'll be great. Don't worry.
All right.
All right.
What is it we always say?
It never helps to try.
That too. But we also say like, share, comment, subscribe,
Oh, yes.
and do all that shit.
Do all this. Of course. Bye. Good to see you again, buddy.
Yep.